You might not have believed yourself either. We all have that difficulty because the thing that we're attempting to believe is something we haven't seen yet, something we haven't done, something that hasn't appeared in our lives, whatever it might be. And then you're living during a time of great change in our world, so you're activating new aspects of yourself that you haven't seen, and you might have a difficult time believing what is appearing. When we go through our development, our self actualization, we start to uncover new things about ourselves. That's why we're alive. But the world does the same thing. And just as our lives have felt disruptive at times, where we don't know where we're going, we can't accept ourselves, the world is doing the same thing. But I will say that you're here to change all of that. You're here to own yourself and to finally start believing in who you are and living the life you're meant to have. That's what I'm doing today. I published an article where I can finally start talking about this extraordinary thing that has happened to me. You may discover something extraordinary about yourself because we're all meant to do that. Doesn't matter when it might happen, but being given a philosophy that could change someone's life or change our world was never anything that I thought my life was going to provide. But that's what it's done. And with everything that I've gone through, it was so challenging, a lot of my life, really difficult. But now what has happened as this revelation today, it's kind of erased it. Because now I can give you something where you don't have to struggle. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to go through all of that, which is what we're each meant to do with our lives, no matter what we move through. Do something that helps others move to a higher state. But accepting or even stating that I have something that could change the world was so challenging. But now after today, I can say that's true. And when you look at the evidence of what I did, because I had to find some verification of that this worked. Why did it work? Why was I healing? Why could I have done all of this? And I'm saying you can do the same thing. All I did was I lived the life and wrote it all down. Never knew it was going to turn into this. And no one has seen this before, which is why it was challenging for me and probably you. But you have something as well. In this article, there's a document that you will read that explains all the research I just did to show you how this worked that I couldn't have understood. But you have something as well. And the only reason that you haven't reached this great height in your life is because you just have not uncovered that place or you just didn't believe in yourself. And I didn't believe in myself, but now I do because now I know how you get there. Please enjoy the article and enjoy everything. And I'm so thrilled to be able to present this to you today because now you can have a great life. See you soon.